förra avsnittet av Ocean Avenue.
Lucas and I, we're destined to be together. It's like this whole bling bling, it's like the psychic thing we have.
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe the stars got their messages crossed, you know? Maybe he's not the right guy.
He is, okay? Just stop it. You told me that you would make sure that he would not get in trouble with the police.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, well, you better hurry up then. I want to comfort Lucas tonight. That means you have to keep Gabby busy.
This isn't a hearing, okay? Just talk to me, man.
You're covering up for your father. Did he know something?
I'm not covering up for anybody.
Really? Then why did he have his hands wrapped around her throat?
Is there any truth to that, Lucas?
Look, you guys think what you want to think, okay?
I'm trying to help you here.
You're screwing with my family, man. Both of you. You're not gonna do it. Okay, not with my help.
Roberto. How you doing? You just, come down here to turn the screws on my father, did you?
Macy Devin, I haven't heard from you in a while. Why is that?
Well, I didn't know I was supposed to be keeping in touch. But I assume we're rolling along with everything as planned, yes?
Your father seems very determined to make his loan payment, and that disturbs me.
Well, lucky for us, determination doesn't pay loans, Roberto. And the last I heard, he hadn't done real well at the track or won lotto or anything like that, so I think we're in the clear.
Well, what about the Millennium test shipment? I hear it's scheduled to go out shortly.
Wow, you hear a lot of stuff.
Yes, I hear a lot of stuff.
Well, you know what they say about schedules, Roberto. They have a way of getting fouled up.
Well, if it were to ship out, it could cause a rally in Devon's stock, and that would not facilitate our plans at all, would it, Macy Devon?
Listen, you're just gonna have to learn how to trust me, Roberto. I've got everything under complete control here.
I am going to have to learn how to trust you. I trust nobody, okay? And I sure hope for your sake that what you're saying is true.
Listen, you don't have to trust me. We do both have the same goal here. So you keep up your end of the bargain, and I'll keep up my end of the bargain, and I'll meet you at the finish line, okay?
Good to see you again, Macy Devon.
Good to see you, too.
What were you just talking to Roberto about?
You know what? I almost believed you the other night. And this whole time when you knew how upset I was about my mother, you kept this a secret? What kind of person are you?
Look, I swear, it's not the way it looks.
Then tell me that my mother didn't write this letter to you.
Gabby, you gotta believe me. I would never do anything to hurt you.
I'm sorry. I can't believe you. Because I have, and you lied.
No. I never lied to you.
That's the biggest lie of them all. You know what? I'm not gonna stay here and listen.
Gabby, wait.
Lucas, for what it's worth, I don't believe for 1 minute that you murdered Anne. What I do believe is that Martin did see that letter. It is possible, isn't it?
No. Look, I don't know.
Just tell me the truth. Did Anne write that letter to you or not?
She wrote it to Bobby, didn't she? Bobby was the one who was...
Look, shut up about Bobby, okay? Just leave him out of this, Tommy. I mean it.
He's the one you're protecting.
It wasn't Bobby. Got it?
Lucas, I understand. If it was my brother, I would do the same thing.
All right, what's going on with you? You've been dragging yourself around here like if your hair was falling off or something.
Because I hate this place. I just want to go home to Miami where the real world is.
Come on, Indy. Why don't you just give it a little effort, huh? Just get along with everybody else instead of being kind of a hermit or something.
For what, huh? What's the point? Nobody wants me around here anyway. Why would I pretend we're all best friends?
Lindy, have you written anything since we've been here? This runs definitely gonna fail you.
Like I care. It's not gonna matter anymore anyways.
Why not?
Because I made a decision.
What decision?
I'm quitting school to pursue modeling full-time.
I was just trying to feel Roberto out, Dad. I wanted to see where he stood on that loan situation.
So what do you think?
Oh, I think he was just on a fishing expedition, wanted to see how strong we were. You know, if we were about to buckle.
That'll be the day.
That's basically what I told him.
I've been giving a lot of thought to that conversation we had the other day.
About Lucas?
No, Devin. Tom O'Keefe stopped by again and questioned me again about Anne.
What are you saying?
I need to be prepared for the worst. If anything should happen, I need to make sure Devin is left in good hands.
Wow, that looks great. Yeah, I think that'll definitely work. I like this one, yeah. Gal with blonde. Take care. Gabby, hey.
Hi.
Everybody's talking about these sketches that you showed Antonio.
Yeah, I don't think he's too hot on them.
He's probably feeling a bit threatened.
That's ridiculous.
Why? I don't know. I mean, new blood can be pretty intimidating, especially to an old-timer like him.
I don't think anybody in this fashion industry thinks of Antonio as an old-timer. He's more like a classic, like a Chanel or a Valentino.
Yeah, listen, I was just trying to make you feel better. Okay?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. I'm just really distracted.
Was there anything that I can help you with?
I wish you could. I just found out someone I trusted lied and has been lying about everything.
Well, I hate to be presumptuous here, but I figure it's Lucas that you're talking about.
I can't believe I trusted him. I mean, Tony warned me, you warned me. I just had to figure it out for myself.
Sounds pretty serious.
It is.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm sure Lucas didn't mean anything by it, Gabby.
Oh, you don't understand.
Well, do you want to talk about it?
There's nothing to talk about. I just obviously can't trust people.
Yeah. Well, if you ever need to vent about anything. Hey, what are you doing later on tonight?
Oh, you know, just gonna work late and order in.
Well, why don't you take a break? Let me buy you dinner. What do you say?
Miss Erickson? Can I talk to you for a minute?
Miss Tate, I'm in the middle of picking some fabric designs for the fundraiser ball.
Oh, that's cool. Sounds fancy.
That's the idea.
Oh, will you send me an invitation? Oh, for the paper?
Yeah, I'll make sure to put you on the list.
Can I just talk to you for a minute? I want to ask you about Jazz DeGeese.
Miss Tate, I really don't think I have anything more to say.
Well, you were like the only one who said anything that was, you know, kind of nice.
okay. At heart, I think that Jazz was a very warm and trusting person.
So that's what did her in?
I don't know about that. I just know that when you're young, you do things that you might regret later, myself included. So, I wouldn't want anything said here to go any further.
Sure, I understand. I mean, I've been there, you know, myself more than once. I just can't figure out, you know, why anyone would feel like they had to kill the lady.
Jazz traveled with some very important people. And I know that she wanted to get out of the escort business, but it paid too well and it's easy to get sucked into.
Do you know why she wanted to pull out?
Yeah, I believe it was because of a man.
Jack Hamilton?
Hey. I'm sorry about last night.
Yeah, well, that was nothing compared to this morning.
I tried to talk to her, but she had locked the door to her bedroom, so I couldn't get...
It wouldn't have done any good anyway. Thanks for trying.
What is this all about, anyway?
Same old, you know. The Hamiltons versus the Devons. I don't think it's ever gonna end.
I hate to say this, but I think you're right. God, she's not gonna forget that both her parents died because of something she thinks your father did, Lucas.
Yeah, that about sums it up. I know she was trying, though. I don't know, I think now things have just gone too far.
So, is she, going back to New York?
I don't know about that.
Well, maybe that's a good idea. Don't you think?
Yeah, maybe. I hope not.
You really care about her, don't you?
Tell you what. Let's not talk about Gabby. Let's talk about you and your portfolio.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's about time I make good on my promise to help you out, don't you? Listen, first I have to go upstairs and talk to my dad. So, don't go anywhere. See.
Lucas, hey, how you doing? Good. So, you're not losing any time, huh?
I'm gonna have Lucas Devon exactly where I want him. Very, very soon.
Whoa. What are you talking about?
What's so hard to understand? I'm dropping out.
When did this happen? I thought modeling was a temporary thing, you know? I mean, what about college?
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
How can you say that? Look, last month, you said you had it all planned out. I mean, you said you knew where you were gonna go, where you and Elena were gonna live, and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, sometimes things don't work out the way you have it planned. Sometimes things happen and you can't help it.
Is this still all because of Kayla?
Why does it always have to be about Kayla? You know, if it wasn't for her...
Then what?
Nothing. You wouldn't care anyways. What are you looking at, freak?
What'd she do, break another nail?
No. You know, I've never seen Lindy act this way before. Something must be going on. I'm gonna find out.
Jazz was pretty quiet about her personal life. But, I remember she had this appointment book.
Was Jack's name in it?
Could have been.
But you said you were her receptionist, so didn't you look in her book?
Yes, I did. That's not the point. She didn't use real names. She used funny names from a novel.
Like Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf?
Yeah, something like that. Except the names she gave to her clients were from Alice in Wonderland.
I've got the late edition for you, Chris. Pieces have been moved. He was here. Oh my God.
Yes, I'm calling for Dr. Garrett. Ian Blake. Right. Yeah, I'm concerned about Cameron. He's not picking up his cell phone. Sure, I'll hold. Better have a good excuse this time, Cameron. Hello, yeah. This is Ian Blake. What? No, that's impossible. Dr. Garrett is my brother's psychiatrist. How can he be dead?
Hey. You know, some people in there might say you were being a little rude.
Leave me alone.
Okay, I can take a hint. Just want to let you know that, I have another party a little later on. Since I know you had such a good time at the first one.
I'm dead.
You didn't feel that way the other night.
Don't you ever talk about that. Not ever.
Look, gorgeous. The way I see it, we both had a really good time. Hell, there was even a few things you showed that I never even seen before.
It's a lie and you know it.
Don't forget. I hate to spread your little secrets all over school.
Talk to me again, I'll kill you.
Lucas, I'm glad you're here.
Look, Dad, I wanted to talk about yesterday with Macy.
No, Lucas, you know, I think your heart's in the right place, son. I'm sure it is. Yeah, I just have other considerations, including keeping this business up and running.
Yeah, I know. I know you don't think I can cut it.
No, that's not true. I think you've been having a hard time adjusting with Bobby gone. I don't know, maybe a lot of that's my fault.
Dad, none of this is your fault. Just understand, I gotta get to the truth.
Mr. Devon, I'm sorry to bother you.
Hey, Thom, what are you doing?
Lucas, I need to speak with your father, okay?
Tommy, don't do this, man.
Lucas, please.
It's all right, Lucas. Come to arrest me, haven't you, Tom?
That's right, Martin.
Martin Devon, you're under arrest for the murder of Ann
No,
Devon.
you can't
You have
do
the right
this.
to remain silent. Anything
all right,
you say
Lucas.
can and will be held against you in a court of law.
okay.
You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights that have been presented to you, Martin Devon?
get you out of this mess. Let me get you out.
Was this a week to die for, or what? Oh, pardon the pun. So I finally tracked down the jazz coroner at that old folks home on the beach, and he croaks, like what, 5 minutes before I get there? Oh yeah, that was due to natural causes. But I foxed the killer good. I mean, who would have figured that pervert Jaspers was the assist on the jazz autopsy? I'm so giddy. So not only was the lady murdered, but old Jasper says it was a cover-up besides. I mean, hello, are we starting to see a little bit of a pattern here or what? I should be a detective.
I nästa avsnitt av Ocean Avenue.
You're nothing more than a wannabe, O'Keefe.
I don't know about that, Devin. See, this time you're going to be doing me the favor of helping me get elected by getting yourself convicted of a capital crime. Don't you just love the irony of that, huh?
The last thing I want is to be part of your stupid project. I mean, it'll take me all of 3 seconds to find something better to do. Even here.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, but let me guess, not without your little buddies, Raider and Jordan.
You got something to say, say it.
Ooh, back off, Blondie.
Shut your little greasy mouth or I'll do it for you.
Martin is not a murderer.
You sure about that?
Just about as sure as I am that Jazz never died of any drug overdose.
That's what the autopsy report said.
Yeah. And you fixed it back then, and I expect that you will fix it now. Do you have any problem with that, Commissioner?